Hey, everybody. Welcome to another episode of the Shoofly Update Show. This is going to be our last episode for the month of June. Feels like 2021 is flying by already, almost halfway through the year. We're officially into summer. We've got some cool things coming up this week with programming, some updates on some competitions that just happened, the schedule for the 4th of July weekend. And an exciting new season of At the Bar coming your way. So we're going to dive into it with Street telling us a little bit about the programming for the week.
Hey everybody. So like Brad was saying, we're kind of coming off of a pretty busy competition weekend. Nothing's really going to change too much in the programming. I know everyone's probably like, is it a deload week? And it's not a deload week. So don't get excited. Everything's going to pretty much stay the same. Monday, we're going to be clean and jerking again. And this is going to be a little bit heavier, but some less sets. So I'm also going to give you a little bit more time in between the sets. We've been doing every 2 minutes on the minute. This week, we're going to go every 3 minutes on the minute just to give you a little bit longer time to recover and hit some higher percentages. And then Tuesday, we'll have a nice long Metcon just like we have been. Wednesdays, we're going to bring it back to that split jerk focus. So this week, you'll still be split jerking. And then Fridays, we've been snatching, and we're going to snatch again this Friday. Kind of the same scenario as the clean and jerks. We're going to give you a little bit more time, but you're going to hit some heavier percentages this week. So that should be a lot of fun. Everybody's been doing really great with the Olympic weightlifting. And I've noticed that it's really cleaning up a lot of people's technique. It's just giving them a little bit more time to practice. So we're still in it. Hang in there. For those of you that hate Olympic weightlifting, we won't be here too long. So there's the positive. Outside of that, Saturday we are going to have a nice fun partner workout. And then Sunday we'll actually be closed. And Monday we'll be doing our 4th of July workout where we'll only have an 8 a.m., 9 a.m., and 10 a.m. class. So it'll be nice to kind of enjoy a relaxing weekend and then come in and hit a big workout on Monday. Chelsea, what's going on with Barbell Club?
So Barbell Club, we're coming off of that deload week last week, but we are still in our complexes and volume cycle here. So as the name says, it's complexes and volume. So I think people have been enjoying it. They don't make sounds like they're enjoying it, but I think they're really liking it. And it's definitely paying off for y'all doing those competitions and things like that. They're putting up some big numbers and holding on to that bar, so it's great to see. So yeah, we're mixing up the complexes that we're doing, which is nice, but still working on that snatch and clean and push jerk more than the split jerk, which is a fun mix-up. And then on the housekeeping side of things, guys, we have new shirts coming this week, so keep your eye out for them. They've got a patriotic spin to them, so I hope you like them. And if you haven't noticed already, chalk is back in the gym. We have 4 buckets around the gym. There are blocks. There's also tennis balls in there to kind of help get that loose chalk and help you guys chalk up. Just remember to keep your hands in the bucket. And they can definitely move around the gym. Try not to hog the chalk buckets, but make sure you don't put it down in front of a fan because that will cause issues. You're going to just be covered in chalk at that point. I mean, if that's what you're going for, you could do that if you really wanted to. The Shoofly Liftoff, October 16th, y'all, in person. 2-person teams. We've got RX, intermediate, and scale divisions with male, female, and female teams. Registration is live. There's a link on the Instagram, and we'll be posting the standards for the divisions this week. So if you're a little unsure about which division is going to be best for you, don't worry. We're going to spell it out for you. And then I'm sure you guys will still have more questions. So that's okay. We'll be happy to answer those at the gym if you still got questions about which division is going to be best for you guys. Yeah.
And speaking of competitions, if you follow Shoofly on social media, you saw that this past weekend we had a number of athletes competing in some different locations. So we had 2 folks taking on the Oak City fittest competition. The happy couple of Nick and Shaylin competed individually. So Shaylin took on the different females in the area, and Nick took on the different males. And Shaylin came away with a first place finish, which is super exciting. Really fun watching her throw down. And Nick came away with a 7th place finish in a very stacked field of men. So it was really fun watching him throw down as well, seeing some of our athletes compete on the individual side. And then we had a team of 4 who represented both Shoofly and Myology, head out to New Bern in North Carolina and took on a 4-person competition. So Street, Maria, myself, and Ryan Eason went out that way. We had a lot of fun. The morning kicked off with a nice 800-meter run in a soaking wet grass field where we got all muddy, and they just sort of like deal with it. So that was a fun start to the day. But we ended up coming away with a first place finish. So you'll see a nice big ammo can coming back to Shoofly to represent the victory, which is pretty cool. So a lot of fun. And like Chelsea said, we've got the liftoff coming up in October. We've also got a whole bunch of athletes going to the Bull City competition in July. We just saw that there's going to be a competition in September at CrossFit Brave. So a lot of opportunities if you're interested in teaming up with a fellow gym member and going to throw down and see where you stack up with some judging against some other athletes. It's always a really fun time. And I know the support and encouragement from the Shoofly community is really like no other. So it's really cool to have them all behind us wherever we go, wherever we compete. So if you got any questions about competing, getting into it, finding a partner, reach out to the coaches. We're always happy to figure out what division will be best for you and link you up with somebody who will make it a lot of fun in the process. So that's what we got in terms of competitions. On the, I guess you want to call it social media side, we're bringing back some episodes of At the Bar. So that's going to be that podcast style format where I get to sit down with different folks. Some of them will be members from our gym. Some of them will be members from outside of our gym community. But a really cool opportunity to talk about health and fitness and mindset. So the first episode of what we're calling season 2 is with Maria. So I got a chance to sit down with Maria, talk all about some of her upcoming goals, the mindset she takes for both training and competing, and how much it means to her to have a community to help push her. So if you're interested in checking out that episode, you can find it on the Focus Unlimited YouTube channel. There's also a podcast form on Anchor, and we'll make sure that you have the links to those if you want to listen in on my conversation with Maria. We got a couple birthdays coming up this week at Shoofly. The first one is Charity. Charity's celebrating her birthday this week, as well as Carl. So if you get a chance to see Charity or Carl at the gym, be sure to wish them a happy birthday. It's always a fun time to celebrate another year of health and fitness. So make sure you go ahead and wish them that. That's pretty much all we've got this week for the Shoofly Update Show. We're going to be taking a week off next week on July 4th. You'll still get a communication through email from us, but we're going to take a week off. So we look forward to seeing everyone at the gym this upcoming week and getting into our 4th of July weekend. Have a great Sunday, everyone.
Bye, everybody.